Okay, I'm going to start recording from the beginning of the mission planning. This is Resource Mission 3. I'm going to do a lot of resource missions before I do a major story because I want to build my fleet up beyond belief. So I've got 3 working fleets with battle stars and combinations necessary to deal with heavy air fleets and heavy gun fleets. So it's going to take quite some time to build my fleet up to the way I want to before I start doing missions. But this is how you do it, one mission at a time. Going to save my game because I had a good game so far. Resource Mission 2 is uploading right now as we speak. It's been my last mission of May 4th, 2021. The end of the pandemic is coming. Get a game save in here. I'm going to make a lot of saves in case I make a mistake and want to go back. Okay. I've got a 7200 at 8,000 fleet, and I'm going to get him up to pretty close to 8,000 with when I upgrade his air power. I'm waiting on the Battlestar buy until I've got enough money for operational needs. Each fleet initially will start out with 1 Battlestar. We'll eventually go to a 2 Battlestar model. Probably the combination of MK1 and MK2. I've got little use for the Minotaur because it's squishy, it's too easy to kill. I'm sure I'll find missions that it helps out in, but it's almost cannon fodder. And the Artemis is outdated compared to Cylon technology. I don't know where I'm going to want to use that, but there's a mission list on the left. Game's pretty much the same. So I'm jumping to mission marker 2. It's in Helios Delta. Confirm jump. Silent fleet is 4,900, which I should be able to take easily with a 7,200 fleet. Unless I'm completely incompetent. Proceed. The whole point of this is not lose ships and build up experience ships that I can use to build the next fleet. I feel almost confident enough to take a fleet at a disadvantage of the Cylons into battle. Okay. I think we can live with this situation. I'm gonna poke you out. I'm gonna play the old Manicore, poke it out, and run away game. Alright. There's nothing to do in the weapons department, really. I'm gonna go with 2 formations this time. That'll start to stack and get hard to drive when there's too many ships in it. And we need some real firepower. That's more mobile, possibly. I think this model is going to work very well. So it's a two-stack formation, one with flak, one without. Initially, the one without is going to try and get into the flak field of the Jupiter class. I dedicate this video to the people of India, some of whom I know from work, who are currently suffering under the worst outbreak of the pandemic, and I'm sure will soon surpass the United States in all totals. And the world is doing nothing to help India right now, as far as I can tell. Remember, we need to be worthy to survive. Battlestar Galactica miniseries. Commander Adama.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Straightest contacts. Cylon fleet is present. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Basic formation. Manticore is going to try and get a Dratus lock and run. She's going to turn and go to full Dratus power, which is minimum full defense. Looks like we're not going to get a Dratus lock the first turn, so we're going to have to be careful about this because the rest of the fleet is way far away. But we will launch fighters this turn, and we will immediately move fighters to defend the Manticore so it can complete its mission, which is to get Dratus lock on some target ships at the very least, and then get away to protect the fleet with its PCMs. This is not cannon fodder anymore. Let's see what we can do with this rock.
Deploying countermeasures.
All right. Make everybody one happy squadron for this to start. 6 fighters is the standard for a fleet, 8,000 8K fleet that you need to hold your own in most situations. Some fleets will need more, some fleets will need less. But I'm gonna just try and come up with a balance. It's not gonna be the same fleet every Battlestar, so. Okay. We defend the Manticore, which means rush up there and maybe I'll get some Dratus locks because the Manticore is going to have to run in the next turn. He's going to get shot at more than likely. PCM's only going to stop one missile. Okay, so Galactica. Tempest are highly veteran now. Battle-hardened Manticore. I don't have any illusions. I'm going to lose some Manticores in this campaign. And the question arises, do we have a clear missile shot from the missile-bearing adamants? I would say probably yes. Let's go full aggression. And toss one out there just to say, hello, Cylons, we are armed and dangerous. I'm sure it's going to just evade it. But it still keeps them busy. They're not thinking totally about the Manticore. Go fighters!
IFFs have come back hostile.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Yep, it's been evaded. No doubt about that. Alright. Well, it was a good shot, and it probably helped save the Manticore if the Manticore can be saved.
Got it.
Now these three are going to drop and tuck. Into the flak field that's going to be forming, formed by the Galactica. And let's see what's happening out here in Manticore land. Fighters are almost there. Got a collision warning with the Rock. The Rock is going to provide some amount of protection, we hope. We've got a Revenant. Actually, you know, we got enough Dratus lock to actually boogie. Look at the rest when they approach the fleet. Alright. Is there any way we can flip whatever? No, the only way to avoid hitting the Rock is to go to the left.
Yes, sir.
But the Rock is between me and most of the Cylon fleet, and the PCM is going to help, and so is the fighters. Might be able to actually veer toward the Cylon fleet on the way back to main fleet with fighter cover. Oh, look at that.
We're gonna hammer the fracas.
Missiles incoming. Hostile unit.
Firing solution is online.
Alright. Do I have Raptors sitting on the damn Battlestar? God bless me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2 of the squadrons are going to be assigned to pull off of... What's the best squadrons? Alright. You 2 can get away. It's going to be tough. Okay, control 2. Attack. Not you. What are you, freaking nuts? I'm not going to send 2 fighter squadrons against a Revenant. Well, we got Dratus lock. And send 2 squadrons against Nemesis.
Got it.
Let's see if we can get ourselves weapons lock. No, but that's okay. We're going to do the smart thing. Run away, full power, see if we can get away from this guy. Dude. Alright, let's make sure our other fleet's not colliding with each other. Just grievously out of position. That's fine. I can live with that. Because of the stupidity of leaving the Raptors behind, can't go to flak right now. Gonna raise the ship slightly,
I'm on it, Commander.
make it possible for these other ships to get behind the flak field and set up the proper ambush against Cylons. That I'm thinking is going to work pretty well when it comes down to the Cylon fighters, because they're going to come after me after they take care of my air wing. There are a few illusions in this game about being really good. I'm not really good. I've got skills. Among my peers, they're middle range. Alright, that's good. We will, for the sake of fun, go full offensive, cause a collision.
Got it.
And formally shoot at the nearest Cylon. Your Cylon is there. So the question is, can the Manticore escape after getting Dratus lock and now getting missiled like friggin' crazy? Can the Manticore escape and live to fight another day? Well, it depends on the skill of its weapons crews and the skills of its engineering crew, because it's got to be full throttle. It can't be full defensive. Everything's holding up now, but it's 2 turns before we can even fire PCM. Firewall's down to 3. We're going to get hacked next turn. Do it.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Taking damage.
We're getting bullets and, okay, missiles. Taking some damage. And we should be able to outrun that Revenant. And we should be able to actually run him into a wall of fire by changing our course slightly. Bring him into gun range here. We're going to retarget all
Yes, sir.
weapons on the Revenant. And he already is the main target of the weapons. Fighter wing is going after a virus slinging nemesis. I'd like to see what the progress on that is. Still got the virus line running up against there, so alright, all fighters are going to now take okay. Control 2. Make them in the same squadron. Take out the virus ship. We don't like viruses. Okay. Damage control check on the Manticore. Rear armor 0. Fire control damaged, but we can fix fire control now because we can't shoot at anything anyway.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we should be able to get out of virusing range. The question is, are we going to get out of gun range? That's going to be rough because we're going to take damage from behind as we run. But take a look at this situation here. That's our course. And that's the weapons range of our ship. So we're going to adjust the ship slightly to improve the targeting. If we can. Let's also move this further into the targeting section, get it lower on the same level. Okay. It's a lot of revenants. This is not going to be an easy mission. And where are... I don't need flak anyway. Our tough little Manicore.
Main core is taking damage.
Armor breached.
That's rough. And we still may not be able to use flak. Just check if we can use flak. Okay, we can use flak. We are outside of flak bubble, I think. No, we're inside the flak. Inside the flak bubble, we can't use flak, otherwise they're dead. So, alright, we've got rid of that. Let's bring the air wing home on defense. Forgot to give these guys orders. That's going to prove critically bad. So bad that I'm going to have to probably turn these guys around.
Yes, Commander.
Critically out of position. Bad tactics. Well, everything's heading to the same target. Fighters are coming home. Manicore has a chance. Manny. Right contrary. And fire control is workable enough to fire a PCM. Fire it to try and lead and take care of any missiles. Z. And it'll help take care of the fleet too. Very considerate of the operational commander, as in me.
Squadron is taking fire.
Adjusting shot by .16. Fire.
It's a high-risk flight strategy here. The fact that collision is about to happen means it's time to. I'm in a flak protection or zone. I can select these 3 ships. Plus, and I can turn them and mostly keep them in the flak field.
So say we all.
And I've got a flak ambush opportunity right here with the Jupiter, and she's going to use it. HH left, that goes to Cylon. Now where is the air wing? Exactly where we want it to be. Okay. Let's use them as an air wing. No. Attack the Cylon air wing. Revenant's too big for this Air Force. Okay, that's why I thought I saw another. Oh, that's only one Cylon Air Force, huh? Okay, so what we do to avoid getting chopped to bits by the Revenant is we pick it as a target, and we dived. Our first move is to dive to get under it. L. He's coming our way. Oh, it's a great target, but it's the only target I can see. He's not taking much damage yet. If you're going to be any use to anybody, buddy, you're going to need to fix your fire control.
Yes, sir. Centurions have boarded one of our ships.
Target locked and watch them clear it.
Now I can move this fleet as a unit. Turn, angle, stay behind the flak, and fire guns. That's all we're doing right now. Maintain flak wall. Drop slightly to keep a good
I'm
angle.
on it, Commander.
Manny.
Yes, Commander.
Just trying to stay alive. Preparing fire control. Pick one ship, you're picking the target. Alright, that's a pretty small target, so I'm going to split our targeting between two ships, Revenant and wonder if we can do that. Let's go right over the top. Yeah. Top. He's the Revenant. You probably got a firing solution. Let's check the individual ships. Let's see if we really do have firing. You probably have firing solution on him. Yeah, they got a 2. Maybe not. These 3 make their turn even sharper.
So say we all.
Air wing is where? Oh, right under a Revenant. Isn't that convenient? I'm being funny. I put him there on purpose.
Confirmed squadron target.
That should be very interesting to watch. Let's watch it from the fighter perspective. Get a good camera angle though. Might see some of our ships take damage this turn. Watch what the fighters do when they get underneath a Revenant. End turn.
Manticore is taking damage.
Not a whole lot we can do with Manticore. Oh, but we got the Rev. Got the Rev. That was a good Rev kill, man. Baby. Almost no damage to the squadrons. I'm going to take out this guy from behind next. From beneath next. And we'll concentrate all of our fire on the virus ship from the main fleet because we got a virus problem. Maybe we don't. Yeah, I know. We're going to maintain our firing solution. We're going to take these 3 ships and fire. Okay, we're going to more micromanage our fleet a little more.
Yes, Commander.
Nope, next target. I prefer a Revenant. Question is, do we have a firing solution on the Revenant at all? I don't want to waste a round. TT. I say Revenant, no solution. Nope, there's a solution, so that's good. See, now would be a good time to use a little EMP generator. Not from that one. That one's not a good position. I want the Galacticas. Good. A lot of Cylon ships in range of that. Also my ship, my fighters, unfortunately. Okay. Let's watch this Revenant. Try and get an angle where we can see the whole thing that's going to happen here. This Revenant's going to get hit from underneath by 6 squadrons of Vipers. 4 squadrons of Vipers, sorry. And that Revenant's going to get hit by a lot of gunfire.
Manticore is taking damage.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Let's see how we succeeded with that guy here. Pretty good. I think that Revenant's going to go up in smoke. EMP is my weapon of choice because you don't have to drop flak to shoot it. Talon, it's a good target for the... So I always got to check on these adamants. Can they hit the target? Yep, we got a good solution too. Adamants are interesting little creatures. We'll maintain targeting. This fleet's going up in smoke. I'm thinking that guy goes up. That guy's heavily damaged. That guy goes up. No, the Talon. Yeah, the Talon, maybe not. Talon's probably not going to go up, but let's see. Oh, yes, and Manticore is still out there fighting for his team. Never worth a jump home, but switch repair to navigation. The armory. Z. Put it right up there in the fleet so that it protects us from missiles which aren't coming in. This is all gunships. Well, what the hell? Could be another Nemesis out there. Alright.
Confirmed squadron target.
We're gonna hit this guy with everything we got. Hopefully we blow him to pieces, HH. And we're gonna hit him with paint targets. Yeah. Some bullets are gonna come this way and they're gonna be 15% more accurate. Everything the game gives me, we're gonna use.
That's right, no toaster's gonna do me like that. Not today.
Oh, that was a hell of a turn. 3 major warships up in smoke. What's left? Only the Talon is left. I don't fear the Talon enough to even put up flak.
Got it.
Use the air wing. everybody gets in on it.
Yes, sir.
Looking like we got another major mission, and another resource mission, and we have not lost a ship. Wrap up and go home, baby.
All Cylon units are dark. They didn't know what hit them.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Escort priority 1 still online.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up. We're taking fire!
Firing solution is online.
Can't believe that Manicore escaped. Look at this. Look at this. He's under fire.
Armor breached.
Adjusting shot by .16. Fire. Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.